Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfield. We are going to head on through to the Starview Ballroom, which is on the other side of a blackout window, apparently. And, yeah, see what we can do. I had hoped to get into, what was her name? No, I'm not referring to Andresia. I'm not trying to get into Andresia. Right, let's forget I said anything. Who are we actually looking for? Oh no, that's Larry Dumbrosky's. Okay, hold on, whose cabin was I trying to get into now? It was Larry's, wasn't it? I was trying to get into Larry's cabin to see if well, basically to have a bit of a snoop around, because there was some word about champagne being delivered at 11 o'clock on the dot, and champagne was thusly not delivered at 11 o'clock on the dot, which makes me tremendously sad. I mean, it's half past midnight, for goodness sake. This is quite tardy. I have a right mind to complain to the lady at the desk over there, but no, I'll refrain. Maybe he specifically said not to bother because he's going to be in the ballroom tonight because of the shindig that's coming on. I wonder, actually, that's a thought. I wonder if this Earth, what was it called? This Terran Society Earth Award is actually going to be presented tonight.
If you have any specific requests,
Oh.
please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Thank you. Very kind. Well, this is considerably larger and more grand than... Wait. No. Okay, I thought that was Phil.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
You look an awful lot like a guy that I know. Sorry, pardon me for interrupting. Although it couldn't possibly be the person that I'm thinking of because he's not surrounded by a mountain of paperwork. But, sorry, as you were. What does that say? Ooh, if only I could read. Let's have a little... Ooh, what have we got here? Pickwick papers. And it's stealing. Good God, this is huge! This is enormous. I wasn't expecting this.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for the reassurance. Not... I can assure you, this route is quite safe. Proceeds to push me over a balcony. Okay, is it safe because you eliminate all the patrons? Nobody can cause a ruckus. I'm getting out of here.
Quite a lovely starliner.
It really is.
For the society, eh?
It really, really is. So, I've got my work cut out for me here. I thought it was going to be one small square room with a little bit of, like, disco lighting in the middle or something, but bloody hell, this is huge. So, best get to work then, eh? So I am trying to track down Larry Dumbrosky. So he's our Galbank executive. I need to try and get on his good side and worm some details, to try and get access to the Galbank archives. There is the optional objective here of killing the guy, of course, but I'd like to try and keep it civil if I can. Speak to Sheila about the ES award. Yeah, of course, I've got to track down Sheila. I'm guessing the award itself is probably going to be either in her cabin or potentially in the purser's vault that we've spotted before.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
So hold on, the food is horrid here. The food is horrid on Paradiso as well, according to the guards. Is there anywhere in this galaxy that serves a good meal?
I don't have enough time for idle nonsense.
Ah, well, you are our Terran Society representative, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
I'd really like to track down when the ceremony actually is. Oh, there we go. When will the ceremony... When's that going on?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination.
Quite wise.
Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
Yep. Best not to bring that thing out in public until you're somewhere safe. Somebody might try to steal it, Sheila. Can you imagine? So, yeah, isn't it risky to hold the award ceremony aboard the Starliner? And if you don't mind my asking, what's the biggest risk, the security holds? Just purely out of interest.
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
Okay. Your faith may be slightly misplaced. I heard that you're in charge of this Earth Savior Award thing that I might have heard of?
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Is that a Star Trek reference? 7 of 9. You must be nervous keeping something so valuable in your cabin. Oh, I like that approach. That would eliminate whether it's in the cabin or not. I'm hoping to find out who this year's winner is going to be. I'd love to get a look. Yeah, what do you mean the transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The Blue Diamonds alone are irreplaceable.
Goodness me.
Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I
Okay.
supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
Weirdly, the first thing I thought of when they said that they can't produce another one and it's handed down, the first thing I thought of was the Wimbledon trophy for some reason. But yeah, similar sort of thing, I guess. So tell me, has it ever been stolen? And if it was, how?
During my tenure? Oh, certainly not. There was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor attempted to sell the award to the highest bidder, but that was quickly resolved.
Oh?
Needless to say, they'll be spending the rest of their life in a UC prison.
Wait. Did somebody rumble them when they tried to sell it on? If so, again, how? Right. I'd love to get a look at such a fabulous award. Yeah, I would, but I don't think she's going to just whip it out of her back pocket. However, I wonder if we could maybe tease its location out of her? So, yeah, risky keeping it in your cabin.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish?
Okay.
I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office.
Haha, called it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Oh, well, that makes me all the more determined to, attend the award ceremony and, do so in a peaceful manner. A good day. So, yeah, it is indeed in the purser's office. I just exclaimed, called it, as if I'd just done a major Sherlock-style sort of bit of sleuthing and deduction, but that's literally how valuables on ships work,
I'm
so
sorry,
never mind.
I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
Shush.
If
Shush
you
your
wish to
entire
have a
face.
drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
I have no intention.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Lines, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
Yes, I'm sure you were saying something. There's a door there. Hello. What's through here? It's just it's literally just a little safekeeping closet for baggage and stuff. Okay, cool. Right, do we have anybody of note around here? Hello, ladies, good
I
evening.
certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
That view is absolutely
Who's this? Is this a-
spectacular.
Is this a... Wait, hold on. That's not Grandma, is it? Who's this? Is this like a little private box? Nope, just a regular old generically named patron. Okay. Right, let's move on over. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you a member of the society?
Maybe? Honest? Who's asking? Right, there's the bar. Who might you be?
So what brings you aboard?
My ship. Strange question. So...
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your
well.
cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Now, why would there be a lockdown? Goodness me, you expecting a scuffle to break out? Right, there's the good captain. I might pop by and have a word with him in a bit. I'm trying to work out whether I actually need to do such a thing. Ooh, brochures. Don't mind if I do. Have a little peruse of that later on. Patron? Patron. Hello, good evening.
We have a range of excursions available
twins.
at all our destinations. All the details are in your cabin. If you
Good to
want
know.
to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Is that all?
A Starview pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
No. Sorry, slight breakage of the fourth wall. I'll get that patched up in a moment. But why would somebody stood at a bar inside the ballroom tell
Society
somebody
chair
inside
has
the
really
ballroom that you
outdone
need a
herself
pass to get
this
into the
time.
ballroom? Call me cynical. It seems a slightly odd topic of conversation. Right, you're a regular patron. Are you?
Pleased to
you
make
are.
your acquaintance.
Yeah, likewise. Excuse me. Alright, that's it for the upper gantry here. So, our award lurks within the purser's orifice. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean that. It was rather rude. Right, let's... the balloons and everything. Let's head down there in a moment. Ooh. What is? Oh, I want to know what's in there. There's stuff and things. Hello. What are you guarding?
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Didn't tell me to read the restricted area signs, though, did you? Oh, nuts. Oh! Apparently we've got access. Oh, I know. Yes, yes, yes. I saw this door from the other side, didn't I? This is going back into the crew area. That's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't see this before, though. Wait, is this where I think it is? Siren of the Stars. Yeah, here we go. That's the other door that I was on the opposite side of. That makes sense. So, yeah, this is... ooh, gold plates. Check you out. What do you got? Oh, what they got? What they got? Shepherd's pie? I'd love to nibble on the executive passengers grub, but I will refrain.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
I haven't actually managed to track down the ship's library yet. I'll say that. Yes, yes, everything seems to be in order. All right, let's close that over. Rather unsightly seeing where the staff, the servants, reside. Well, isn't this pretty? Very nice. Right, let's start mingling, I guess.
Business or a pleasure?
Well, that remains to be seen. Ooh, hello. Cordoned off area.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Absolutely. Sorry, looking for a VIP. You're bald. You have no hair. That usually means you're important.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nuts. Yeah, you too.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Everybody has such a high opinion. Ooh.
The society
Well, here we
chair
go.
has really outdone
VIP
herself
guests
this time.
only. That's got to be a little indicator, hasn't it? I wonder if that right there is... wait. Why am I not getting a scan result? Patron.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all
never
future
mind.
society events aboard a starliner.
Gabriel Vera. Hello.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll talk another time.
Really? I'd like to talk now.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Are you... I can't work out if he's guest or staff, but
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've
That
got.
view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
it is
Hello.
rather.
Are you a member of the society?
Hello, society patron.
Here for business or pleasure?
Looks
what
like
brings
there's
you aboard?
nobody of note apart from
open
that
bar
Mr.
would have been
Vera
nice.
down
Trident's
in here.
gouging
Hello,
us.
sorry, coming through. I'm a very important person. Okay.
Any complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
Sorry, I appear to be lost. Is this the way to the bar? That goes back to... Oh, Siren of the Stars engineering deck. Interesting. I wonder if that's the sort of cargo hold area where we first came in. But if that's... So, I don't think I saw the other side of that door. Right, who are you?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello. Let me target you, please. Just a regular patron.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Right.
Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Yes, yes. Looks like I am having
Don't forget
to
to keep your Starview pass
get
handy
access to the VIP area up there by the looks of things. So,
So what brings you aboard?
I really want to know who this guy is. I'm intrigued. I think he must be staff. He's sort of stood between these two serving tables. Right. Hello. Are you gonna let me just
I'm
waltz
sorry,
on
but
by?
unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Sorry to interrupt your standing and unfolding.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
Nah.
Have a safe journey.
I'll consider it.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
It's actually the security of one particular other item that I'm more interested in, but thanks very much anyway. Nobody challenged me. Okay, I must be a VIP. Oh, could it be? No, that's a lady. Well, I told you all the most
Please
important
remain
people were
in
bold.
designated passenger areas
Shush.
at all times. Have a safe journey.
Mr. Dumbrosky, allow me to take a seat. Oh God, what? Why do I have a full spacesuit on? I thought the game would have... Do you know what? Sod it, I'm keeping it. That's even better. Right. Hello, Mr. Dumbrosky. I also am a very important person, I'll have you know. Hence my, my exquisite attire. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Andresia. She chose my wardrobe.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you?
Not yet. But you will. Amazing. You're not exactly the type of human being I can stand being near. That's a way to break the ice, isn't it? Yeah, you don't know me yet, but you soon will.
My word. Is that supposed to be a veiled threat of some kind?
Not at all.
I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last.
My.
I think we're done here.
Is that a thinly veiled
Good
threat? I have a button. I'm prepared to wait.
Ah, we're speaking again. Lovely. I can't possibly think of anything I'd rather be doing at this very moment.
Thought as much. Oh, we are actually talking. You make me sick. Do you know what? I actually, unless I was going hardcore devotion towards the Crimson Fleet, I can't actually think of any good reason why, at the moment, I would just outright attack him and say, you make me sick. You're not worth my time. Give me your Galbank credentials right now. You're definitely into some shady stuff. Now, I feel like I've missed a beat here. Have we already dug up some legitimate dirt on Dumbrosky to throw that accusation out there? I feel like I have to maybe go digging first. I'm certainly not going to challenge him for his credentials or attack him.
This silence is most irregular.
Apparently you're into some shady stuff.
Oh, think you've cracked the case, Detective? Bravo. I'm not certain why you're approaching me with this harassment, but I can assure you that you've made a potentially life-threatening mistake.
We'll see.
Perhaps you're unaware of the extent of my influence, or perhaps you're irrevocably stupid. I'll assume it's the latter and overlook it for now.
I'm becoming rapidly aware of the extent of your ego. That's something that's quite obvious. Right, well, me and my suit are going elsewhere. Good day, sir. So, we apparently are able to ask... This is ridiculous. No, do you know what? It's going to have to come off. I bought a suit especially for this bloody cruise. I'm damn well going to wear it. Right, that's better. Perhaps you'd have a bit more respect for us now. So, let me see. I do have the option... Oh, I've got to discover how to access the purse's safe. I do have the option to ask Society patrons about Larry Dumbrosky.
Hello.
So...
Are you a member of the Society?
Hello, sir. Would you fancy a chat?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
I've been skipping over every single person labelled Society patron when I should have been speaking to them. Yes, quite the view. Wonderful. Anyway, talk to me about the guy in the VIP area. Do you have information? Yeah, do you know anything about Larry Dumbrosky?
Dumbrosky is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Interesting. Do you know where she lives so I can get some information?
No. And why the heck are you so interested in him anyway?
All right, back off. So what can you tell me about the Society?
Is this about that feature SSNN ran a few years ago? I can assure you, this is a legitimate charity organization.
Oh, interesting. Maybe there's some dirt on the Society as well. Any more?
It's critical that the Society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
I mean, yeah, historically and culturally, it's important to remember that the Earth was a thing, but also, I'd like to raise the point that the actual... I still need to visit Earth, but from what I hear, the actual conditions on Earth aren't as harsh as some of the other planets which have been colonized. So, Why did we just completely abandon it? Anyway, doesn't matter. Anything else you can tell me about the society?
Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help.
Oh, wonderful. Nice to know you're engaged. Anything you might be able to tell me about this award, this Earth Savior Award?
This is going to be the 9th Earth Savior Award ceremony, but the first time it's ever been held aboard a Starliner.
Which means they haven't set their security procedures in stone yet.
I already told you what I know. What, you think I'm lying?
Alright, you're so defensive. Right, so it's quite clear that he lets me know when I've exhausted all the conversation queries about certain topics, but he was still going on the society. Is there another clue?
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
Wonderful. Anything else?
Not much. Other than the fact that they host these wonderfully entertaining gala events every month.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Go enjoy the view.
Nice to have met you.
Yee, similar. Hello. Hi there. You look particularly relaxed.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
I was talking to you.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Tell me more about the society.
It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a sorry state, but I'm glad the society has the nerve to do something about it.
Great.
I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier.
You're disgustingly rich, aren't you?
You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
Not actually all that much, to be fair, but I wonder what good the society actually does for the Earth. And it's not all just pocketed. Right, so I don't really know if we're making any headway in any respect asking about the society, but tell me more about this award.
That award is such a joke. It's for members of the society to pat their own backs for spending the most money on the cause.
You changed your tune?
This topic is beginning to bore me. Can we talk about something different?
Okay. Larry Dumbrosky, ring any bells?
The considerable amounts of cash that Dumbrosky donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
Right. So he's not particularly welcome. Interesting.
Could we talk about something else?
Okay.
Please.
You are no longer of any use to me.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Okay. So hopefully somebody has some useful information.
Have you tried the canapes?
I've heard
Here
all
for
about
business or pleasure?
it. Here for Larry Dumbrosky, actually.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank.
Oh, hello.
Which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Right, that sounded like it was getting somewhere.
Besides what I already told you? No.
Okay. Right, that wasn't actually anything that we didn't already know, but it was more to the point of how I actually use Larry for our own ends. The award?
Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented.
Oh.
But he dropped out of the society a couple of years back.
Interesting. Bayou is the kind of the overseer of Neon, from what I gather.
I honestly don't really know anything else about the award.
Okay. Thank you for your time, sir.
That's all then? Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't an interrogation. Don't worry. I won't be back. Wow. That is a cool view. Anyway. But, whoa. Sorry, Andresia. Nearly knocked her off her feet. Hello, hi. Behind you.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Award?
Sheila Holbrooke is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Anything else?
Sheila Holbrooke is chair of the award.
Okay, great. Larry Dumbrosky.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
Probably does it purely because it annoys people.
Haven't we already?
Okay. I don't seem to be getting anywhere.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Maybe it's a case...
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events. Have you tried the canopies?
Yes.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
But I doubt that he is.
I've already told you.
Okay.
Sheila Holbrooke is chair of the award.
Right, so nothing different there.
Well, that was boring.
Wait, maybe our man over here.
That view is
maybe he's
absolutely
now.
spectacular,
Whoa,
isn't it?
okay. That floor looks straight out into space. Slightly disconcerting. Maybe we can speak to this fellow.
I'm moving along. I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
Yeah, you look like you're having a great time.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy.
Okay, apparently not. You two.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hello. Are you? He's
Take
been
your time.
spending a lot of time with Klaudia Swist.
Oh.
Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Interesting. Speak to Klaudia Swist. She was the lady that was sat in the corridor as we came out from the crew area. Excellent. Thank you.
He's been spending a lot of time with...
Okay, got that. Anything you know about the award?
Sheila Holbrooke is...
Okay, got it.
Nice to have met you.
Yeah, likewise. So, we do still need to work out how to access the purser's safe. Maybe Rokov. Maybe we should have a little conversation with the captain. Interesting. Right, I think our work here in this room is done for now. Let's track down the good Capotan. Where was he? He was around here, wasn't he?
Quite a lovely starliner.
Oh, Capo.
Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Right, so, what can you tell me about Klaudia Swist?
Klaudia Swist is a low-level employee at Gold Bank. Barely holds a decent security rating there, so there's not much to tell. Her cabin was paid for by Dumbrosky, and she's been hovering near him ever since they boarded the Siren. Normally that wouldn't raise any eyebrows, but the fact that Dumbrosky's married to someone else, that changes people's perception just a little bit.
So I hear. Also, it did say on Swist's cabin terminal that all queries should go to Dumbrosky. Right. I absolutely hate that I let slip that I was actually sniffing out the Air Savior Award. That I really annoyed myself, but yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm sort of playing by the mantra of live by the sword, die by my own stupid decisions. So yeah, it is what it is. So Earth Savior Award.
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Well, it's in the purser's office. Yeah, Sheila Holbrooke told me the award's being kept in the purser's office.
Damn, that makes things more complicated.
Oh.
Okay.
And you
don't bother talking with the ship's purser. Without a claim ID, you'll never get to the award. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to get the ID off of Sheila. Here, give her this. I'm certain it will help.
Oh?
And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrooke, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Go
do something useful, okay?
All right, boss. Sorry. So what's this new partnership slate that we've been given? Okay, LR Communication. LR? Sheila Holbrooke. Fenderman. Joshua Fenderman. I've received the slate containing your proof that society funds are being diverted to my own personal account, and the copies of receipts for the home I purchased under a false name on Paradiso. Though I was initially dismayed that you turned these over to the authorities, I appreciate your discretion by choosing to handle this personally. To that end, I'm certain we can work out a financial solution to the problem. The Society will be hosting a charity event aboard the Siren of the Stars, which means another round of donations will be hitting the accounts that I can access. After the Siren arrives at its destination, we should meet and discuss our new partnership in person. Sheila. Oh, dearie me. So, it was pretty much what I said. All dodginess, all routing funds to illicit targets, that target being her deep pockets by the sounds of things. So, she was trying to get that message off the ship to an associate and it was intercepted?
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
You're about to be a very humiliated woman. I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award, please.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Because I have proof that the entire society is a scam. Forget I said anything. Just hand it over so I can be on my way. If you don't hand it over, I'll tell everyone about your little nest egg in Paradiso.
Oh my goodness. How did you know about that? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
She just hands it over. Amazing. Okay. Thanks.
From this point forward, I don't think we should be seen communicating.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
Okay, thanks, bye. Brilliant. So, where was the purser's office? Well, I need to do a complete loop anyway, don't I? There's laundry services. Because I need to track down the young lady who is accompanying Dumbrosky. She was around here. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Why am I getting... Ooh, hello. What's that on the... Wait. Oh, it's... I think that's a mop that's clipped through the floor. I thought it was one of those heart... like, pump things. Oh, okay. The cleaners are still in there. I thought I could go and have a proper snoop in Hannibal's cabin. Right. Where am I headed? I'm all turned... Wait, hold on. I'm all spun around. I've missed a thing somewhere. Where was our young courtesan? The lady that's cavorting with the married man. I'm so turned around. Where the hell did I enter? Where's the door that goes through to the crew area? Oh, hold on. Oh, it was downstairs. Yes, here we go. Hello. Well, we're gonna have a little chat.
Sorry, do I know you?
You're about to. You don't know me, but I need information. No harm in a friendly little chat between two people. You're in a hell of a lot of trouble. Yeah, no harm in a... No, actually, you're in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Okay, that's a hell of a way to open a conversation. Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner that you're harassing me? Believe me, you don't want to piss him off.
How about you fess up some information before I tell your partner's wife that he's been screwing you behind her back? So, I know all about your affair with Dumbrosky. Maybe I should talk... Yeah, there we go. I bet Galbank would love to know about your affair. Would your partner happen to be Larry Dumbrosky by any chance?
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
Yeah, how about I get his wife on the phone?
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
That's the best offer I've had all day. I need to think about this. Are you willing to part with your Galbank credentials? Ooh.
You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank.
Oh yeah, Rokov did say.
That means my credentials get me into two places. The front door and the ladies' room. If that's all you really want, you're certainly welcome to them.
Right, different tactic. So we can bribe her. I give you cash, you give me Dumbrosky on a platter. 2,500 credits doesn't seem an awful lot to grease the wheels with somebody who's sleeping with one of the probably the richest men in the settled systems. He probably splashes that much cash on her just sort of over dinner. And I really don't like the guy, so if I could get something incriminating.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dumbrosky, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Well, right, we need 6 on this one. The Crimson... Oh, no, I don't want to show my cards there. I'll find that information one way or another. You might as well benefit now. I want to keep that in my pocket because it's a green one. That could save us a little bit further down the line. I'm an undercover agent for UC SysDef. Oh, man. if I'm going to show one of these cards, then it's going to have to be the cover card, isn't it? The Crimson Fleet.
What the hell?
Oh,
Dumbrosky has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet? All right, you've made your point.
Awesome.
You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dumbrosky, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
And yet you were jumping into bed with him? Okay. Yeah, if you hate the guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago? I think she's scared of something. She's scared of what Dumbrosky could do to her and her career, presumably, if she crosses him.
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dumbrosky.
Oh, okay.
It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
I've had to play it cool the entire time I've been on this Starliner. Yeah, how many credits were you spinning in this scheme?
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Okay. Yeah, you're angrier at Dumbrosky than I expected.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera.
Oh.
He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months.
No way.
It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
So that Vera guy, the one that kept on telling us to buzz off, he's in on it as well. So, yeah, you think he was using you and probably Vera as well?
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
I feel like screwing this Larry guy over is kind of doing her a bit of a service as well, so I'm starting to take pity on her. So all the more I want to throw this guy under the bus. Yeah, why didn't you confront him? I suppose that's a bit of a stupid question. The guy's already been sort of swaggering about all the contacts he knows and how he could get anybody killed at the click of his finger. If there's any truth to it, that would be pretty good reason to not confront him.
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Ooh, that's a horrible thought. Aren't you worried I'll blow the whistle on the whole thing?
You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities.
How very perceptive. If you want revenge, give me proof that I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, what was Dumbrosky and Vera's contribution to the Galbank scheme? She'd mentioned that Dumbrosky was basically fudging all the transactions and hiding everything that was being siphoned off of accounts. And Vera was covering the legal side, I think she said?
What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dumbrosky made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Got it. So she was actually diverting the funds, Larry was covering the paper trail, and then Vera was the canary down the mine? So what exactly is going on between you and Dumbrosky? Please leave out the gory details if you don't mind.
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it.
Ooh.
Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dumbrosky's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Klaudia's got some sass
Yeah,
about her.
Hello?
You're sounding just as manipulative as Dumbrosky. Not here to judge. I mean, yeah, there is a little bit of an edge of the whole sort of horrible corporate dog-eat-dog mantra about it, but I can't help but admire her.
Saints seem few and far between these days.
Dumbrosky is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
Got a head on her shoulders. So what's your contribution? You mentioned that you were handling the actual crypto transactions?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right? I hope you hurt Dumbrosky. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I'll see what I can do. Wow, she's got quite the knack for money laundering. Kind of alarming. Right, that's right. There were these other rooms, weren't there? So that's Klaudia's room. Got it. Yes, the upstairs rooms are different.
Haven't gotten enough out of me already.
Is this his room? Oh, the Gabriel... Right, Gabriel Vera. Okay. I'm so tempted to go and have a snoopity snoo. I'm worried though. Oh, there's the purses. Interesting. There's the purses place. Maybe I should sneak in and see if I can't grab this this award. In fact, I'm thinking maybe I should leave that until I'm on the way back out. Yeah, in case the purser maybe raises the alarm. I'll grab that last before we actually jump onto the ship and get the hell out of here. So, I really want to go snooping around the rooms. The thing is, am I going to get into deep crap if I do? Let's take a look at Gabriel Vera's terminal again. Passenger profile. UC security authorized the passenger. He's armed. He's the guy that's armed. Please see Trident operation manual for details clarification. Dirty dog. Entry prohibited without a cabin access pass. Away mode is enabled. So I'm wondering, do these rooms have security systems? I want to pop upstairs. I want to pop upstairs to that room that's being cleaned, Hannibal's room. Why is my O2 decreasing so quickly? Oh, it's because I took my suit off, isn't it? I guess that means that, yeah, my regen is probably affected. So, oh, the terminal's gone from here, isn't it? I wonder... I'm kind of wondering whether there might be... I was wondering if there might have been a way to actually activate the security system, activate away mode for this room, so we can kind of do a bit of a dry run and see if it sets off any alarms if we head in. Because I'm wondering if away mode means that the alarm is tripped if we actually break into one of these places. Because on the face of it, there are no security cameras around here, and there's nobody patrolling the halls, so we could just go around and just lockpick every single one of these rooms if we really wanted. What are those red uniforms for? Whose room was this? This is Sheila's room. Oh, I'm so tempted to give it a try. Where is Larry's quarters? Is this Larry's room? This is Larry's room. Oh, man. I want to break in, Andresia. I want to give it a little go. Right, I'm going to go completely against what I said earlier on. I'm going to take a quick save here in case things go belly up. The whole live by the sword, die by my own stupidity is going by the wayside here. Let's just gently crack this lock wide open and see if that nets us anything juicy. So I think that That's going to be the inner ring. Can I pair that with this one, I think? What didn't get covered? That, and that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that works for the inner. So that one and that one for the innermost ring. Cool. I'm gonna need... Oh, that one and a single would probably do the next ring. Yeah, cool. That one and a single. So that one, and that one are taken. And then the outer ring is going to be what? That, maybe? Yeah, that'll pair with that one, I think. That. Yeah. And that one, along with a single. And then this, paired with that. Wonderful.
We can succeed at that before we are discovered.
So do I. Very much so do I. Hello? This poor passenger's door just swung open. Could somebody come and take... I think the coast is clear. Right, let's head on in. Let's hope alarms don't start blaring as soon as I step in. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. And Treasure, get in. Get in the room. Get in the room. Oh my god, move your ass, get in the room. Right. Oh, what can we do? Let's see. Right, you've got space packs. Why would Dumbrosky have a space suit? That's kind of weird. Great Expectations, Nicholas Nickleby, Bleak House, cool. Bit of literature. To Race to the Heavens. You're new. Oh, the cred stick isn't stealing. Yay! Nice, at least we turned a profit off of this guy. What's Race to the Heavens? That's new. Up until the wide availability of steel, buildings rarely were over 7 stories. The amount of structural support brick buildings needed made going over 10 stories effectively impossible. In the early 20th centuries, the availability of industrial strength steel and advances in engineering design led to the dawn of the skyscraper. Of course, that makes sense, doesn't it? And then the race to the heavens was on. 80 years after the first skyscrapers were built, techniques advanced so that a building in Dubai was fully double the height of those early Goliaths. And the race to go higher, faster was only the beginning. Here are the stories and histories of some of Earth's most impressive structures. Thus begins the architectural novel Race to the Heavens, covering the stories of many of the greatest buildings on Earth. Oh! And we got a Dubai landmark. Bloody beautiful. Oh, I'm glad I came in here now. Right, well, that's completely spurred me on to break into every cabin on the ship. Let's... Oh, hot. Sounded like a security camera whirring. And I remembered security cameras aren't a thing in this game, are they? Or rather, they are, but weirdly they don't work. So, your outer... You've only got 4. Where will you fit? You'll fit there, alongside this, I reckon? Yep, your inner only. So you can go... You can reside there. With you. Bloody beautiful. You. You. Oh, good. That was worth it. Oh, actually, that was worth it. Couple of digipicks. Oh, stealing. Stealing. Do I steal? When in Rome, I guess. Right, apparently we need to be sneaking to steal. Oh, I do feel naughty. And we'll have your med pack. Right. Well, what's the worst that can happen? You're going to get sent to prison and then made to join the Crimson Fleet. Excuse me. Go. Wait, I'm not going to be defeated by a drinks trolley. Darn it. I'm defeated by a drinks trolley. Right. I'm really annoyed that we can't actually get into suitcases. That feels like a thing we should be able to do. There must be something aboard this ship. Nom 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 nom. There must be something aboard this ship incriminating. Hey, is that her slippers? I think they probably are. Oh, another book. Dracula. Got that. Fine. Nom 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 nom. More creds. Lots and lots of... Vested suit, formal slack suit. How about... Do you know what? I am taking this.
I suppose that is ours now.
No, correction. It's actually mine. And I'm going to put it on. Vested suit. Yeah, I'll have that. And I'm going to wear it when I next speak to Larry. Oh, don't I look dapper. Right, another... Oh, I tell you what, it takes joining the Crimson Fleet to turn you into an absolute criminal. Loving this, though. Oh, this is... Right, this is an expert one. This might take a moment or two. I think I'm there. Let's see. It was that one. Yeah, that one followed by that one. Lovely. That one and a single pip right there. And then that was followed by you. Is it you and you? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. 1,500 credits as well. And a double-double. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait. 3 double-doubles? Well, I do feel like quite the dastardly rapscallion, dear viewer, let me tell you. What is? Bathroom. Lovely. Very quaint. Wonderful. Ooh, do you know what? If I had more time, I'd wee in his shower. Yes, I would. Just to drive the point home. But, for now, I'm kind of disappointed, actually. I thought Dumbrosky's room might have maybe had a slate or two in it that we could have a little look through. Or maybe if he had a personal communicator, we could send a little message off to his wifey poos. But no matter. I really want to. Ooh, I wonder if there's any way. I wonder if there's any way to trace his wife. I'd love to pay her a visit back on New Atlantis. Anyway, right. Check to see if the coast is clear. Right, we're good. Now, Treasure. Move. Get out. Get out. Get out. Move now. Move now. Quick. Quicker. Okay, good. Oh. Dirty devils we are. Right. Where are we breaking into next? So, who else did we have up here? Oh, that's the stairs down. Okay. Next one was Sheila's. Oh, do we want to break into Sheila's cabin? Do you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Check that the coast is clear, which of course it is, because nobody patrols the halls. Let's get in. Right, another master lock. Oh, right, I can see... I was going to say that one, but that doesn't make any sense because we don't have one that can take on the other one. We do have, however, that, which could slot like so, accompanied by this. Wonderful. Right, so that one and that one for the outer ring. I like to go through these. Do we have a single? We do have a single. I like to go through these and line everything up just to make absolutely certain that I can crack it in the way that I expect to. Do I have a tilted 3? I do. No, I've got a straight across 3T, but that will do with that. Bloody beautiful. Okay. Probably makes no sense whatsoever, but hey ho. That one and that one. Then a this one with data one. And then a U and you. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Oh crap, one thing I haven't ascertained. Why has she got a second floor? Wow. Snooty cow. One thing I haven't actually ascertained is whether Sheila's got a travel companion who could be lurking inside the cabin. Although away mode was set on the cabin, so I suppose that means that no one's home. Do I steal all her medical equipment? Is that really bad? I think Larry deserves it. Oh, she does like a bit of chunks, doesn't she? And you know what? She's not going to miss one. Nom 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 nom. Oh God, why do people lock their... Oh, of course, it's a maintenance cabin, isn't it? Right, that has got to be outer ring. So that goes... Wait. Oh. Wait, that one's outer only, inner only, inner only. That's got to be outer only, right? That goes... there. Oh. Of course, I can spin it all the way around, can't I? I forgot about that. You... there. And you... there? That fit? Yeah.
How quickly can you get that done?
It's done. What more do you want from me, Andreja? Oh, she just stashed some more snacks. Is she... Oh, dear. Does Sheila have a problem? Is she a secret eater? Does she retire to her cabin and just scoff, like, half of the provisions? What's with the funky, posy mannequins? Synth leatherware. Operator leatherware. And is this another operator leatherware? It is. I kind of like this, though. Oh, do you know what? Screw it. Andreja, when you stopped vibrating menacingly against that mannequin...
What have you got for me?
Well, you see. Let's go to the old... where are you now? Operator leatherware. I'll pass you some stolen goods. I'll avert my eyes whilst you get dressed, Andreja. What am I looking for? Razor leaf. Oh, we can transfer stuff to the razor leaf from here? Okay. That's not what I wanted. Wait, hold on.
If there's anything you need.
I pressed the take button instead of the where. Oh, wow.
Right.
Don't you look swish? Let's go and parade around in this. Oh, Andreja, we match. They're lovely. Wait, why have I got my eyes closed now? What's with the eye closing? Hold on, she's got a big full-length mirror there as well. Oh, I just heard staff. Why did I just hear staff? So, as well as being a secret eater, she's also horrendously vain by the looks of it. How many rooms is this cabin? Is this the biggest cabin on the entire ship? It feels like it is. Oh God, I thought that was someone stood there. Okay. Oh, bless. Ooh, Story of the Heavens. Is that... Wait, hold on. That's not the same book that I read just now. No, it isn't. Okay, this is new. Ever since Neil Armstrong first set foot on the moon in 1969, humanity has been obsessed with the idea of permanently breaking free from the confines of Earth's gravity. Not just visiting other planets, but settling them, truly living among the stars. And it came to pass eventually, didn't it? But in the mid-20th century, that dream proved short-lived. The Apollo 17 mission in 1972 was the last time humans set foot on the moon, and for several decades afterwards, NASA's mission seemed to focus on orbital space shuttle flights and unmanned reconnaissance. The dream of galactic exploration, while not exactly dead, was definitely sitting on the back of a dusty shelf. And then, in the year 2016, everything changed. A team of scientists announced that they had actually detected for the first time the gravitational waves Albert Einstein proposed a century earlier in his general theory of relativity. Scientific postulating, even great scientific postulating by one of humanity's greatest minds, was still just so many formulas on paper. But the discovery of gravitational waves changed all that. Theory became reality, and that reality fostered renewed hope in humanity's ability to understand and manipulate space-time, and more importantly, it rekindled the great dream of space exploration and expansion. Of course, even after the discovery of gravitational waves, there was still much work to be done. Humanity had not yet even traveled beyond Earth's planetary system, so that was the first goal, one that was accomplished when humans first set foot on Mars in the year 2050. Ooh, fancy pants. So, I had kind of wondered whether, I don't need to crouch anymore, do I? I kind of wondered whether that was going to say that these gravitational waves led to the first theories about grav drives, but I'm taking it that it was some other reference. Grav drive adjacent. My friend Wilby in red. I need a my friend Wilby. Oh, we've got another expert. What? No. No. Have I completely... I've obviously missed the counter, but have I completely misunderstood the concept of digipicks? I thought as long as you actually picked the thing and you didn't screw up and have to backtrack, that they just continued on. Nuts! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, oh no! Right, hold on, I think... You see? You went schmoozling up to the mannequins and now you screwed yourself over, haven't you? Let that be a lesson to you, Androsia. Can I still get access to the cargo hold? Razor leaf, I can. Do I have... Oh no, I don't have any digipicks. Rubbish. Are there any lurking around in here? I really want to crack a safe now that I'm here. Who? Were there any in the maintenance closet? There's an incandescent magnet, but that doesn't really help me right now. Rubbish! And there's no store on board either to buy anything from. Oh, I am disappointed. That means I can't crack any of the other rooms. Well, we're going to have to do something about this. Right, Androsia, I'll swing by and pick you up in a bit. I need to just quickly rush back to the ship and, wait. Oh, you're there, aren't you? Nuts. I was going to get into that maintenance cupboard. Who? Don't mind me. Passing through. I'm going to have to very quickly depart because I'm not leaving this place without cracking all of these rooms. So I'm going to have to go visit some stores and... Wait, why is that open? Is that Larry's? It is. Why? That should be shut down. Did you open that? Right, yeah, I'll go and I'll return and pick some logs. How disappointing! I was just on my way back through the crew area, heading back to the Razor Leaf, and realised there was a closed door, which I hadn't explored. Turns out this is Captain Rokov's cabin. Well, seeing as I'm sort of on a little bit of a... Oh, that's a big old rock. Seeing as I'm on a bit of a rude rampage, crusading through the ship, going places and doing things that I shouldn't be doing and going, I might as well hack his computer, hadn't I? I'm not going to go to the extent of cracking open his safe. Oh, hello. Request denied. Evidence. Interesting. To Evgeny Rokov, header scrambled. Oh, it's from Delgado. Rokov, once again, I'm refusing your request to rejoin. We're not a membership club here, Rokov. This is a goddamn Crimson Fleet. You don't apply, you try out, and if Neva doesn't put a hole in your skull, you get picked. That's how this works. You already went through it once, you had your chance, and you blew it. If you want to get my attention, maybe you should try scoring something valuable off that piece of crap you call a Starliner. Neva told me you lied about your record on the application to get that gig, so might as well put your position to good use. Got the fleet in for a chunk of the creds, and maybe I'll start listening then. Until then, stop contacting us. Delgado. Nice. Right, make sure the good captain isn't around. Sorry, privacy, please. Oh, wait. Oh, God, of course I need bloody digitates. Right, I'll be back in a moment for you. Oh, apparently I missed this as well.
Can't hear the engines, can you?
Okay, very good. Deck
going
Officer
to find better
Galatas's
tuned
slate.
engines anyway.
Not encountered Galatas, I don't think. It's been crazy 24 hours and I'm exhausted. Trident short-staffed the flight, so that left 3 of us who had to stay up all night and set up the Starview Ballroom. Place looks amazing, but I doubt the snobby TPS passengers will even notice. Anyone that has enough money to ride on the Siren certainly isn't going to care about the effort we put in to keep them comfortable. It really ticks me off how these rich folk just expect all of it to happen. Maybe it's time I took Havatino up on his offer to transfer to Trident's cargo division. Honest work and no one thumbing their nose up at me? Sounds tempting.
Else in the settled systems.
Well, looks like it's all not
Captain
all
Rokov said you're
sweetness
allowed
and
in
light
any of the crew-specific areas. Just
aboard
don't touch
here.
anything, please.
Right, a bit late for that. I've already snooped on your emails. Where the hell's my ship?
Best part of my job is to crack out all the left
I have just scoured every single store on New Atlantis trying to get hold of bloody Digipix. I only came away with 6, but oh well, 6 is better than none, I guess. Right, let's try again, shall we? So that could pair with a single. Lovely. What's next? You could potentially go there alongside. No, that doesn't work. Okay, not you then. You? Maybe? That works. No, it doesn't work there. Works there, though. And you could go alongside that. Beautiful. So we just need the inner ring now. It should be fairly straightforward. Maybe that. And a second single. Right, lovely. Awesome. I think we're in. So let's see. What did I actually place on this one? Was it that? No, it wasn't. That. And yeah, that and you. And then that with a single on its own. Lovely. Right, let's see what she's got in the safe. What was she saying? Credits, Chandra's port, and chocolate. Bless.
Why not just break it open?
You're really getting into this, aren't you, Jaja? Love it. All right, so Sheila's place is well and truly ransacked, so it's sneaking on out. Right, I know exactly where I want to head next. Come on out, Androsia. Let's get that door closed down. Wait. Does the terminal update to say it's kind of slightly not entry able to do without cabin access pass? It hasn't picked up that it's unlocked. Wonderful. Got away with that one. Right, that was a nothing door. This one... Oh, that was Larry's. Oh, of course, yeah. I want to head to... Oh, that was the one that was being cleaned. Oh, I know where I want to go. I want to head downstairs, don't I? I'm still a little bit baffled as to why my CO2 is skyrocketing so bloody quickly. A little bit odd. Right, this is where I want to go. Gabriel Vera's place. I want to see if we've got any dirt on Gabriel Vera. Anything that we could hold against him so he doesn't get all shooty-like. Go ahead and crack another one of these doors. Right, I think I've got this one, but I'm slightly less confident than the others. So I think that one. Got a horrible feeling I may have used up something that I had earmarked for another location, but that one and a single, and I think it was... Oh no, we're good. That one and that one. Lovely. Coast is still clear. Right. Come on in, Androsia. I should tread carefully. I just realised this guy's UC-sec, isn't he? Maybe he's got... maybe he has some sort of surveillance or traps or something set up. Although, maybe I shouldn't be so skeptical. Maybe this guy is undercover. If he's UC-sec, we could actually be on the same side. Lots of ammunition. Weapons case, combat knife. If everything wasn't veggie grinder? Nom, 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 nom. If everything wasn't marked as stolen, what have we got in here? Eon, space, okay, yeah, not really worth it. Then I would go round pilfering everything, but it seems a little bit risky to be carrying stuff that's clearly marked as stolen when I'm visiting other locations. Right, that one and that one are for the inside. Yeah, so this one and this one must be for here. Oh, what have you got in your maintenance closet? A digipick. Nice. That'll do. Now, it'd be interesting to see. Interesting to see which digipick is actually used when I try to hack open doors. It would be nice if the game automatically used up stolen digipicks first. What have we got in here? Hello. An arc welder? Good God. I know he's got license to be armed aboard this vessel, but bloody hell, that's taking it to the extreme. Right, this is one of the mid-sized cabins by the looks of it. Oh, he's just stepped out of the shower. Nice to know his hygiene is paramount. Close these doors behind us so nobody suspects a darn thing, even though he'll obviously notice that I've nicked stuff. Ooh. Oh, a UC spacesuit. What are you? UC security spacesuit, helmet, and pack. Are they any good? The spacesuit itself is roughly the same as the Deimos Minor suit that I've got on at the moment. The helmet is kind of crap because it has no resistance. Nah, I'll leave it. What else do we... Ooh, we've got a safe. Do I? Should I? Shall I? Can I? I can sleep in his bed. Amazing. Yeah, screw it. I've got the digipix for it now. And it's only an advanced lock, so... Right, there's only 3 marked as being outer ring, so... you go there, perhaps? Wait, that doesn't make much sense. No, it can't be that one. It must be this one. Yeah, this. And this. And then can you fit on here? You can. That one... No, that one. And... yeah, this one. Sweet. What you got? Credits? And a UC Naval Cutlass. Makes sense. Screw it. We're on the same side. We'll share assets. Or something. Are you okay? That wall was particularly unhappy with me. Well, if even the fixtures and fittings are frowning upon my activity here, I guess it's time to move on. But... that still leaves 1 cabin to pilfer, Andresia. And I have got the digipix for... Get out of the room. Please get... Oh my god, there's a crew member nearby somewhere. Andresia, please move from the room. Thank you. Right. We still have our good lady informant's room. What was your name again?
You again?
Klaudia.
This better not be another shakedown.
No. Oh, crap. Nuts. She'll see, won't she? Nice to see you going undercover again, Andresia. Oh, is she going to see me if I try and hack the room from here? I'm going to be a dirty scummer and take another autosave. And I'm going to hope that I can use the game mechanics against it by, even though I'm hacking a door that she can see, if I'm out of view, hopefully, you won't pay any attention. You shall pay no heed to our wrongdoings. I hope. Oh, good, it's another expert lock. I think I've got this one cracked. I can use... yeah, I can use a couple of singles for this process. So that one and a single should work nicely. Yeah, that and a single. And then on the middle, we've got this and you.
This is worth the effort.
My god, I think we got away with it. I think we got away with it. Come on. Creepy, creepy. Come on, Andresia. Use your best sneaky snoo skills. Get in here. Why did you take the cloak off? That's the opposite of sneaky snoo. Right. Wonderful. I don't know why I'm even in here. I don't really have any dirt to dig. But screw it, we'll have a look around anyway. I'm not gonna pilfer her chunks chalk. That seems a little bit cheeky. Let's... How many digipix do I have left now? My final 2. Okay. That's inner. Oh, okay. So this is inner, which means you must slot in there, which means that that one is also an inner, which means that this, coupled with this, are our outer besties. A pig! A stolen pig! What do we got? A stolen pig! Lovely. Will do. Nom 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 nom. Right, they weren't hers anywhere because they were locked in a ship's storage cabinet for crew access only. And to be fair, I have been given access to go wherever the crew can go, so surely that means into people's private quarters and their supply cabinets. Right? Makes sense to me. Ooh, books. Great Expectations, Oliver Twist. What's that? Rhapsody on Windy Night. I think I've already read that one. Bad People, Bad Jokes too. No thanks. You can keep it. Ooh, hello. 2 slates. Oh no, a slate the book. The comic. We've read that. But my darling Klaudia from... Oh, here we go. It's an intra-office transmission from Dumbrosky. So he was even using the company email to flirt with her? Yesterday was amazing. The restaurant was exquisite and you look beautiful. And after dinner, the night we spent together was unforgettable. You know I'd do anything for you. All you have to do is ask. I yearn for us to be together forever. I intend to break things off with my wife and leave that part of my life behind. Be patient, my darling. I'll tell her soon, I promise. I love you, now and forever. Larry. Right, where's the forward button? Let me send this on to a certain recipient in New Atlantis. That'd be funny. Nicholas Nickleby. Oh, do I want to go pilfering through a safe? Oh, it could be evidence of stuff. Do you know what? It's my... Oh, I was about to say it's my last tissue pick, but I picked another couple up, didn't I? I was going to say it's fate that's laying there, but perhaps not. Right, let's see. What do we have? Let's go from here. Oh, that doesn't fit anywhere, so that's handy. That fits on the outside. That eliminates quite a number of slots already. Do I have... Yeah, that could fit. So that there. Lovely. Right, next ring in. That doesn't fit anywhere. That fits on the next one in. That coupled with that. That works. And then the innermost ring. We've got 4 slots on the innermost. Right. Does that fit? That does fit on the innermost ring. But did I not have that? Wait, did I have that earmarked for the second ring? No, I didn't. So that could fit on the innermost ring along with the 2 singles. Right, cool. That works. Beautiful. So, you... No, I had that earmarked for the outer ring, didn't I? Crap. So we still need to solve the innermost ring. Oh, wait, that fits. That fits the inner ring. Interesting. I don't have it earmarked for anything else. Oh, that with a... Yeah, that with a single. Lovely. Right, so, back to where we were. You, was it? Yeah, you. Then we had you coupled with you. And then on this one, it was you. And we'll throw a single. Right. Klaudia got in a safe. Credits. I'm not going to steal from her. I know she's a dirty, rotten corpro, but matters not. She's kind of on our side at the moment, so... Live and let live, I guess. Hello, hi. Was just tidying your suitcases. They were kind of untidy outside your locked and secured door. Have a good day. Right. What do I want to do? I'm going to leave the purser's office for now. Let's go and confront this Vera guy. Let's see on which side he likes his bread buttered. That's some sort of saying that I heard.
Should be directed to one of the staff.
Some sort of saying that I heard at some point in time, and I'm now beginning to wonder if it had sexual connotations. So, I may have completely misspoke. Wait, did we go over... Did I take a look over here? I haven't looked over here. I haven't done the toilet inspection. My goodness, I am getting lax. Right. Yes, all in order. Ooh, what's that? Use a broom if necessary. Clean up. If you've just been to the toilet and you need to wipe it up with a broom, something's gone seriously wrong. Nothing is beyond our reach when we work together. Since 1977. Oh, that's cool. Oh, is that just like a shuttle mission? sort of poster.
Society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Right, nothing of interest over here, other than a mess. So, speaking of a mess, where's Vega?
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think?
I should think so.
You here for the charity event?
Oh, you're up for a chat now, I see. Right, do you often attend these honest and worthy causes?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about?
Nice to see there's someone on board as full of shit as I am. I'd rather talk about Larry Dumbrosky, or I'm more interested about what's going on at Galbank. Yeah, let's speak about our friend Larry.
Dumbrosky, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
I doubt that. Klaudia Swist said you have information. Oh, right, we'll keep that in our pocket. Klaudia did say to drop her name. So what exactly brings you aboard this wonderful, luxurious vessel?
To be honest, I'm here to keep an eye on the charity event. It might not be as glamorous an assignment as a colony rescue or taking down some criminals, but anything that keeps the peace is important to me. What is this all about, anyway?
I'm getting there. What do you do for UC Security, sorry?
You mean specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division.
Ironic.
We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs. You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want?
Makes sense that he worked for the Fraud Division. That puts him as the perfect lookout, doesn't it? Because he can monitor the messages going back and forth. Right. So, yeah, Klaudia Swist says you might have some interesting info.
Klaudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
I do love Andracia's attitude. Back off or what?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
You and Larry hang out a lot, don't you? You sound just like each other. You don't sound very worried. Yeah, maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Return to Rokov. Interesting. Okay. I'll leave you standing for now. Not that I was actually going to take him down in broad daylight, but Cap, hit a bit of resistance.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
So does he actually have the authority, or was that just bluster saying he was that far up the chain?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
Agreed. Okay, he must be bluffing. No, I don't think that he is. So, yeah, he's involved in an embezzlement ring with Dumbrosky and Swist.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Can I suggest not his cabin? He's armed to the teeth. Ooh, should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
A ship-wide emergency. Now there's an idea.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors.
Sounds risky.
Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Okay, maybe not risky. Smart, that. Won't the ship be at risk without life support? Well, I think what Rokov is saying is that we don't actually mess with the life support. We just mess with the sensors that would detect if the life support went down.
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I won't.
Nice. You're crazy, I'm not qualified to be tampering. No, I'll get stuck in.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was.
She was talking to him.
Guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me.
Oh.
I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Okay, ooh, got quite a few options here, bloody hell. So, yeah, tell me more about Vera. He has been authorized to carry weapons aboard, so surely that must have come past your desk at some point.
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin a murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Was about to say, it sounds like most of the Crimson Fleet is to me. So, where exactly is the life support system located? I don't know whether I've actually been to the engineering section. I saw the door, didn't I? But I thought that was for the cargo area.
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom.
Saw that.
Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work.
Oh, goody.
Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Cool. Okay. And once the emergency is actually sounded, how does the lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
In one hand, I kind of wish I knew that before I went out and burnt through all of those digipics. But on the other hand, all of the doors unlocking does kind of erase any trace of us hacking in.
Get back to it.
Nice. Huh, wait, there was... Oh, hold on. Do I still have any digipics? Oh, did I burn through every single one of them? No, I've still got a couple, haven't I? Brilliant, because of course there is Rokov's terminal that I'd almost completely forgotten about. Let's see what the good captain has on his private terminal. Let's have a little look. Get that shut down. So you are outside only, you're inside only, and these two are kind of either or. So outside, you would go there or there, meaning we could use the straight across there, and then you, wait, no, that doesn't work. You with the bendy one. Cool. You. Right, what can we snoop? Company communications. Okay, we've got 4 different communiques from Trident Corporate. Captain, we've received your incident report regarding Deck Officer Kendley, who was reported missing about a week ago. According to what I'm reading, it looks like you've conjecturized that Kendley had a drinking problem and was last seen in a drunken state near one of the main airlocks. Oh god. 3 minutes after the sighting, the airlock triggered, depressurized Section 7A, and then Kennedy was unfortunately sucked out into space. If this sounds accurate, we'll continue our investigation from here. If any new information surfaces regarding the incident, keep us informed. Ah, I wonder whether Kendley got in Rokov's way, or was perhaps sniffing around and discovered that he wanted to rejoin the Crimson Fleet, and had an unfortunate accident. From corporate, Captain, could you please confirm and advise the following missing items from voyage... That must be the voyage number. According to our dockmaster at the arrival port, these did not arrive as expected. 10 crates of precious metals, 15 crates of wine and liquor, 10 crates of synthetic cloth, and 20 crates of furnishings. I wonder where they ended up. Once you fill out the incident report, we'll start investigating. Probably just a miscount at the origin end of the voyage, but doesn't hurt to keep things safe. Trident communication. Captain, please be aware that the Terran Preservation Society will be booking the Siren's next voyage, and they require full use of the Starview Ballroom. Extend every courtesy to their people and ensure that their event goes exactly as planned. This is a significant client. We don't want to risk losing this account. We'll send specific details in the future. And Captain, we're still awaiting answers to our inquiry regarding the Siren of the Star's last 3 voyages. On every occasion, the ship's cargo was several thousand kilos lighter at the arrival port. Simply chalking these up to human error is unacceptable. May I remind you the missing cargo holds a substantial dollar value that we're responsible to cover due to loss. If we don't have a proper report from you by the end of the month, we will be forced to launch a full investigation. Oh dear, Trident are not happy with Rokov. He doesn't care, he's on the way back out to the fleet, or so he thinks. Personal communications. Unknown source. This message has no identifying origin. Alright Rokov, I talked to the big guy and just like I thought, he said there's no way you're coming back. You had a chance and you blew it. How hard is that to understand? Between you and me, the only way you're going to get him to change his mind is by giving us something we can sink our teeth into. Something big. And it better be good because last time was a disaster. Trying to offload 20 crates of furniture wasn't worth the time or the money, so never again. Okay, so he was diverting those resources to try and buy his way back into the fleet. I'm gonna throw you a bone, Rokov. Got a deadbeat on your ship, one of the crew, name's Kendley. He owes us about 4 large for some bad bets he made back on Neon, and now Vincent wants his head. Make sure Kendley misses his next trip, and we'll see about changing the big guy's mind about having you back. So it was a hit. Good work on the Kendley thing. Not only did you send a message to every deadbeat in Neon, but you notched up a few ranks in my book as well. I wonder if this is Neva sending these. Only problem is it wasn't enough. I'm going to need more. The big guy doesn't want to budge on this one. So you need to light a fire under his ass. You need a big score. Huge. Keep your eyes and ears open and I'll see what I can do on my end. Got your message about the prize that's about to find... This is Neva. That's about to find itself aboard. Now that's what I'm talking about. Since the event is coming up in a few weeks, I'll jump back home and try to convince someone to come out there to lend you a hand. Going to keep this one kind of quiet or else everyone will want a piece. If this works out, I'm almost positive the big guy will change his mind about you. Might cost you a chunk of change, but you want back in so you can play the long game, right? Interesting. So Neva originally went back home? Wherever home is, and tried to persuade some people that she knew to actually take this job on. Obviously that didn't get anywhere. He's got a VHS player. And then we happened to come along. No wonder she was so keen to get us into the fold. She probably didn't trust anybody else within the Crimson Fleet with something this hush-hush, knowing that most people would probably blab about it to
must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Mind? I'm internal moggle goggle. I'm doing the talky thing in my head. Yeah, so she saw an opportunity to rope someone in, put us through the ringer to get into Delgado's good books and end up on this ship so that she could then tap us up to actually grab the prize. Smart. Right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. We're going to leave it here, I think. So, next time, I need to go and see the chief engineer, have a little word with him about his gambling debt, and see if we can't get access to life support. And we also need to call in and say hi to the purser, and maybe relieve her of an item or two. But in the meantime, if you'd like to leave a like, or you care to leave a comment, be quiet, I'm doing the outro. Put those down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.